you go, Genji. One nice hot cup of coffee.
Thank you, Angela.
It's nice having you around. Before you came, I didn't have much company.
Must have been lonely.
It has. Spending all those nights on my research and whatnot. I think at one point I passed out cold while working despite all that coffee.
For a doctor, you sure aren't taking good care of yourself.
Yes, well, I suppose that I should get more sleep. But my work... I suppose I just want to do more if I can. Genji, how are you doing?
Why do you ask?
It's just... I'm worried. Worried about you. The last few missions you've been on...
What is there to worry about? I've came back from those missions, not to mention without a scratch. For the most part.
I don't mean physically. I mean, I worry about you mentally. You've been so eager to go on missions for the sake of revenge. I understand why you want revenge so bad, and you have good reason to be angry. It's just... it's not healthy to hold on to these feelings.
Then how do I let go of these feelings? My anger. My shame.
I don't know. If I could take away those feelings from you, I would. I really wish I could help you, Genji.
We do not get many visitors here, but when we do, it is usually for a reason. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Genji. Genji Shimada.
I am glad you are here, Genji. I am Takartha's Zenyatta. Don't mind me asking, but I would like to know what brings you to our monastery.
I've been traveling for weeks now. I am exhausted and need a place to rest. As soon as I fully rest, I will leave and continue on my journey.
Ah, a traveler. And to where are you traveling?
I do not know. I am just searching for someone. Someone who I have not seen for a long time.
I take that this isn't a friend of yours.
He once was. Until he betrayed me. Cut me up and left me to die. Left me to become this. To become this monster.
That is unfortunate.
I have been kept alive only to be used as a weapon. Given cybernetics to efficiently carry out Overwatch's tasks. I never thought that in all my life, that I'd become a tool. A puppet.
That sounds terrible, Genji, but surely your life couldn't have been all terrible. If you can just pause and think.
There's nothing to think about! That is exactly what happened! For refusing to help my brother lead our family's criminal business, I get cut up. Overwatch keeps me alive and gives me mechanical parts, only to take advantage of my rage to fulfill their own needs. No, my life is as terrible as I have described. Where are the sleeping quarters? I think that's enough for tonight.
Down the hall and on the left.
Genji, this is really important.
Then say what you need to say, brother. My friends and I are going to the arcade. They're opening until midnight tonight.
Genji, I need you to take a more responsibility in the clan, to take a more active role in it.
What? Why? Since when did you care if I took part?
Ever since I became head of the clan, the elders, they felt that your carelessness was a liability to the clan's business.
But father never did anything, and the clan still seems to be doing well.
Father is dead. Please, Genji, imagine us together. The power we would wield, we could rule an empire.
No,
What?
I'm not joining the clan. It's just not me. I don't want anything to do with any of this. I'm sorry, brother. Huh? Hanzo!
Hamatiki Yakuo!
Stay back!
You betrayed me, Hanzo. And even worse, you made me a monster. One day, brother, the monster will destroy its creator. Hanzo, what are you doing?
I thought you said you came here to rest.
I did. But I need to prepare for what is to come.
For when you meet your brother?
I trusted him with all my life, and he nearly killed me. Even worse, his actions turned me into something far from human.
Are you sure this course of action will bring you peace?
I thought that by taking down the Shimada clan, my rage would then be tamed. But it has not. It is only right that I go through with this. Maybe then, I will find some closure.
Will it? If you do this, will you return to your original form? Regardless, how long have you traveled to find your brother?
I think it has been several years. It does not help that he left the clan.
Left the clan?
When I confronted the elders of the clan, it was then I learned that my brother left the clan the night we fought. They kept the secret to maintain order. It's a surprise they went on for so long without a head.
Has it ever occurred to you why he has left the clan?
The elders, they never told me why he left the clan. I always questioned it. He was groomed for the role of clan head at such a young age. And he always wanted the role too.
You have looked at this situation from your own view. Your feelings have shaped your perspective of the situation, but have you thought of your brother's perspective when you learned of his leaving?
I have not, but he was so dedicated to the clan and...
How close was the bond between you and your brother?
He was my brother. The greatest friend I ever had.
Then the reason for his departure should be obvious.
He still cared about me. My death was too much for him to bear.
Do you still believe that revenge will bring you tranquility?
No, it will not. But this does not change the fact that I still do not find comfort with who I am. I am no longer the man I once was. I am a horror to the eyes of many.
Is that so?
I can never go back and live the way as I had before. That is all I can be now.
Maybe. That is not your only option.
What do you mean?
For a monster, you seem to care an awful lot for what you have become and the things you have done.
Huh?
Come with me.
Where are you going?
Outside the monastery. I believe some fresh air will help you better understand what I'm going to tell you. Life is a strange thing. Undesirable events happen throughout our life, some less desirable than others, but we must always remember that even though the bad exists in life, there also must exist the good. Genji, while you have dealt with lots of trauma and done some horrible things, I still believe that your life can be saved like anyone else's.
But how? Like you said, I have done so many terrible things. And these mechanical parts only further the point that I am a monstrosity.
For too long have you focused on the negatives of life, and for too long have you held on to the anger and shame for yourself. But think on this. Will a true monster be ashamed of his actions? Sit, breathe, and think. Was your life as a cyborg truly terrible?
No, I'm serious, Angela.
You accidentally broke your cousin's phone with a shuriken? I sought your aim.
I was only 12 at the time. I was still learning. What the look on her face.
I can only imagine. Your cybernetics have been damaged severely. You're lucky you didn't end up becoming a wounded mess like when you first arrived.
I'm sorry, Angela. I didn't mean to make you worried.
Just be more careful next time, Genji. Please.
Angela, what are you doing here?
I figured I would come check on you. And also to give you some company.
Thank you, Angela, but what about your research?
I can wait. I have chocolate. And it's too much for one person to eat alone. Would you like to share some with me?
I would love to. Angela. Thank you for helping me out earlier.
I do seem to be making a habit of saving you. It's a good thing I like you. Buy me dinner when this is over?
It would be my pleasure. You were right. For the past many years, I was blinded with anger for my brother and repulsion of myself. I had thought that the light of life had dimmed and that I would forever be trapped in darkness. But it was always there. After all that time, I had forgot something important. I was never alone. I always had someone to talk to be the light I needed when all seemed lost in darkness. Angela was always there for me. I've done so many terrible things. And she knew. How could she still care?
Perhaps, instead of the monster you have described yourself as, she saw you as you truly are. You may be a cyborg, but in you still beats the heart of a human.
If life's plans were not to make me a monster, what is my true purpose?
Perhaps these parts are a gift.
How?
I'm sure that the cybernetics allow you to perform amazing feats that no normal human will be able to accomplish, do they not?
I suppose that they help me do things that I never thought would be possible.
Then perhaps you were given them as a gift, to give you a new strength that can be used to help others.
Then that would be the path I take. It feels right that I do so. More fulfilling that I do so. Thank you, Zenyatta. For the first time in years, I feel whole.
It is all about changing your perspective, Genji. I am glad I can help you.
Can you teach me more?
Teach you more?
I believe I still have much to learn. You have taught me to find peace. I feel the more I learn from you, the better I will be. Will you share your wisdom with me?
Of course, Genji. It would be wonderful to have you as my pupil.
Thank you, Master.